Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Okay, we are on Earth Strength. Let's just do Capricorn. Let's do Taurus. Taurus. What up, Muck Muck? It's just, are you gonna lay down in your bed? You good? He's just, I got his bed all snuggled underneath the desk. Okay. Let's see what Taurus has. Hope you guys are doing good after that Mars retrograde went station direct. What else for Taurus? Ooh. Yep, okay. Roots of the reed. Six of Wands. Judgment in reverse. King of Pentacles. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, that's the last card. This one, and this one. Yes, okay. So the Hermit. Snoring. Zeus is snoring. Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Swords. The Chariot in reverse. Then you have the Fool. The King of Swords in reverse. Nine of Cups in the upright, and the Star card. And then to finish it off, you have Death in reverse, Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Okay. Well, in the roots, you're trying to bring something forward without judgment, a value of something. So whether it be you have an idea, something in your heart space that needs to come forward as far as a value structure. You're looking to build a kingdom, a business, a something. You're not using judgment, but it feels like a good thing. I feel like you're trying not to judge yourself for what it is you're trying to create, because it might be, you're becoming a little bit enlightened here after your Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords enlightenment. I think you just need to take a pause, because you've got the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're trying to get off that wheel. I feel like you're trying to start a whole different cycle for yourself. And you're pausing before you step in to anything. Because you got the Fool in reverse and then the King of Swords in reverse. So you're waiting here. You've got your emotional waters and your dreams intact here very much at the end. And then the Death comes in reverse. Which just means it's going to be slower. And then you've got your Three of Swords and your Four of Swords. Three of Swords is upright, which Four of Swords it's reversed. So you're not taking the rest that you need here to rejuvenate. Death of a broken heart. But at the same time, you got to take some, let's get some clarifiers. Alright, let's get the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. Oof. Okay. The Wise One, yeah, you're trying to, you're on that solitude journey. Everybody kind of goes through that initiation period. Yeah. And the Chariot in reverse, which means you're taking it slow and you're not quitting anything. But this is what puts you there. This popped out first, the Three of Swords. So yeah, oftentimes broken hearts, just self-isolation until that heals. Rediscovering yourself and who you want to be after whatever heartbreak happened. And you're just hanging tight here. Digging that wise energy. Let's get the Ten of Swords and the Chariot in reverse. You got the Chariot in reverse again. Alright. Death. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're bringing it down here. I can't see what that says, but there's a lot of fire energy here. So this is your wise one is got a fire. Death is there's embers coming out of her tree. And then you've got the Queen of Wands. So there's a lot of fire going on here. A lot of destruction, a lot of breaking down and turning things into ash, which for some things is really good fertilizer. So then you've got the Fool and the King of Swords in reverse. You don't want to move forward into anything here. And that could be just the state you need to be in to kind of get things a-rolling. 8 of Swords, you feel stuck. And the Moon, you feel stuck in your subconscious. Son of a monkeys, Taurus. That's not the best. Okay, Page of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to get something to come through here. Some sort of light from the inside, and you're waiting for it. That's not a bad idea. But whatever that divine spark that comes through for you is putting your 9 of Cups in your dream. Star card, a wish fulfillment, or maybe a long-term goal coming in, or something. Maybe your stars are getting aligned with the planets. Maybe this movement in your chart, because there's some major shifts going on this year, like planetary, like generational planetary shifts. Saturn is moving into Aquarius. I think both Pluto and Saturn are moving into Aquarius. So this is going to be definite period of knowledge and accumulation and understanding and a sharing of knowledge. Now the Star card is the Aquarius card. So there's a gathering of knowledge, a sharing of knowledge, a coming to a very deep sense of knowledge here. So you've got the Death in reverse, the 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords in reverse. All right, let's get the 9 of Cups and the Star clarified, just because I'm curious. I'm not trying to be nosy, but I don't want to leave anything out either. Ace of Cups in the upright. Well, that equals 10, Taurus. King of Pentacles, or Knight of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. Still wounded from whatever it is. Queen of Cups in reverse. The Devil. Page of Wands. Again, you're burning stuff down. King of Wands in reverse. 4 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you gotta burn. Lots of fire and water and things to burn. So understanding that you're coming from a place of pure and complete desire. And I get when the Devil comes in, your Page of Wands, even though you're an earth sign, you got a Page of Wands here. So maybe you have some fire energy in your chart. Maybe you look that up, see what's shaking with that. But like, she's not going to let that Devil get the best of her. She's like, it's like you're sending her out and saying, nah, let me start you a fire over here, buddy. And saying, no, we don't have time. And then everything after that is reverse. King of Wands in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 5 of Swords in reverse. You're like, nope, 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 nope. I'm not taking any of that energy from you. So then Death has no choice but to roll in with the 3 of Swords and whatever else. Because oftentimes the Devil can be kind of like what we think we want. It'll look like something we want when it's not. Not always, but it can. I think you're just like, I'll light my own fire. I don't need you to guide my way. That's Taurus word. Nice. That's good energy, though. So let's get the outcome clarified for Taurus. Okay. Outcome, serious business. Got it. Okay. The Lovers in reverse. Son of a monkeys. And the 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you got your head in the clouds. Trying to figure it out. How to move through this in a less emotional and more mental way. But that's not necessarily how that's going to work. You got to be in your cups and your emotions to process through them and really feel them before you can move on, because emotions need to be processed. If we stuff them down, they cause all sorts of problems in our body. So I know. But the rest of the world thinks they're the devil. They're not the devil. They're the devil if you do not keep them in check. That's the thing, is when you neglect something, if you ignore something and sweep it under the rug, that's when it tends to get out of control. That's when it tends to get completely even out of your sphere of awareness. So when it's out of your sphere of awareness, and those emotions will keep coming up and tapping on the shoulder, be like, are you going to pay attention to me now? Are you going to pay attention to me now? Are you going to pay attention to me? Okay. Well, we have no choice, but that energy is going to sit in your body, and then you're going to start to get physical symptoms from that. So if there's anything going wrong in your body, I had a book. There's a beautiful book. My daughter might have borrowed it. It's called Healing Your Body A through Z. I'm not saying it's going to heal it, but if you look at whatever ailment you have, you can kind of you can probably even Google this. You can start to understand the thought process or the mindset or the stuffing down of emotion, of a particular emotion that causes that type of stress on the body. Okay? So I'm not saying it's going to cure anything. I'm saying, do your research and see if that is a thing for you. And it might not be. It might be something else entirely. Who knows? But I'm saying it's worth the exploring of different ways, different modalities of coming to understand these things. So either that or looking at Bruce Lipton or Dr. Joe Dispenza. Again, with emotions, instead of demonizing them, ask them why they showed up in the first place. Like, what are you here? What are you trying to teach me here? Because this is really annoying. I can't show this to anybody. Blah, 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 blah. Just ask. Just ask. If you ask yourself a question, yourself has to answer. I know. I don't like the psychological community anyway. I think they've done a lot more harm than they have good. So, yeah. It's okay to ask yourself a question, because your brain automatically has to come up with an answer. It automatically has to. Doesn't mean it's the right answer. No, not always. But you can always double check on the vast, expansive World Wide Web you have at your fingertips 24/7. Treat it like you would a research paper. 3 solid sources. No, Wikipedia does not count. Okay. What else? Let's get the roots. Let's get the roots of, okay. Taurus, I love you, but not half the deck. That's almost half the deck.
Let's see, 52 pickups. Good. Okay.
My dog is snoring. Sorry about all the aqua noises. Okay, you've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Star card for the outcome. You got, that's Divine Couple. Okay, so something wish fulfillment here. Like, this is where Capricorn had the same kind of read. You got your sights set on, like, pairing here. Now, this could be your inner world. The Moon card is here. So it could be you trying to, like, get in here and pair with yourself, which is a good thing. Bringing your mental and your heart space together. And then doing something with that, because you've got the 6 of Wands here in your root system, Taurus, which means, I don't know if you're supposed to be bringing stuff to light, bringing stuff to the forefront, moving, shaking, putting a lot of force and energy behind this, but you're gearing up here. You're gearing up for something. We're all in winter mode. We're doing the inner work. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. You didn't have the 9 of Cups in reverse, did you? No, that was Capricorn. What am I? Oh, Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. So the emotional volatility will definitely invite things like the devil in, because when people understand that you're easily put into that spot, instead of going inside themselves and dealing with their own emotions, if you are a vessel for other people's emotions, because you're putting them on display a lot, it's just like that office show where Dwight was just so easily emotionally provoked that the dude I wasn't a regular watcher of it. I've seen some clips of it. It's hilarious. It's funny, but I just never I don't know. I've never invested that much time in it. And I haven't had cable in a really long time. So I feel like that's with your cups, you 7 of Cups in reverse here. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse here. You got your Queen of Wands. Where's your other cuppy? There's your you did have the 9 of Cups, but it's in the upright. But then when you try to bring it to your hierarchy, stepping into maybe your feminine. So try working with the feminine here, because you've got a lot of feminine on the table, and it's freaking rocking awesome. You got your King of Pentacles. What? Oh, okay. So underneath your roots, your 3 root cards is an Emperor, just so you know. So I feel like if you can get this lovely lady to just be like, yeah, I might be in choppy waters right now, but I'm still rocking it, because you've got everything you need already. 1 + 9 = 10. Twist. Okay, so that might be your little trick ski here. Okay. This is gonna sound weird, but like, you need to put your head in the clouds. Put your head in the clouds. Allow yourself to dream a little bit. Allow yourself to meditate and let things just float on by like a little cloud. Let them come and go. Don't judge them. Don't judge them. Don't judge them. Just let the clouds come and go without judgment. Secure your message. But that's what I'm getting. Let things come in as they will. Ask if they won't leave, ask it why it's there and how you can get it to leave, and then let it pass. Okay? All right. Oh no. Other than that, it's pretty dang good reading. I'm not concerned about the devil. It's just like, you're like, you need a fire, darling. I'll make you a fire, but it's got to be over there. All right. What does the universe have for Taurus from the Fairy Wisdom Oracle deck? Woo! Oop, coffee break. Not at every hour of the day, but in the hour, I don't think you're supposed to drink coffee after like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Now, I myself, personally, I don't break it too often, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm like, oh my Lord. All right, ready, set, grow. Okay. Sit back and appreciate your life. Relax with a cup of coffee or tea and make a point of consciously bringing to mind all that you have to be grateful for. Consider your blessings: a place to sit, a cup to drink from, a drink to enjoy. What could be better? Gaze upon your surroundings and see all that is around you. Are you not truly blessed? This fairy would love to have a leisurely cup with you. So often we take for granted what we have. It is time to live in a consistent state of gratitude. Gratitude plays a big part in the process of attracting what you desire into your life. Gratitude tells the universe that you are ready to welcome more good into your life. It is a vital part of your manifestation process. To reach the state of gratitude, you need to stop and place yourself into a receptive state of mind. Relax and calmly consider your life and all that you have been blessed with. Whatever thoughts you think are reflected in your body. So it is important to take these small little breaks and just sink into serenity. Remember to take the time to relax and rejuvenate. Be sure to notice even the smallest blessings that surround you. A wonderful fragrance on the wind, a butterfly flying by, a baby's smile and laugh, the most subtle sigh. You can find a blessing in everything in your world. Just be open to it. The chant says, "O life that lives in all creation, grant me the ability to just be. Help me call upon my inner sight in order to see everything is in my world, in its true beauty and majesty. I gratefully abide by your love, so be it." Take a longer coffee break today. Ooh. Yeah, because you got that in reverse. Maybe when you take your coffee break, put on like maybe a little bit of a guided meditation if it causes, because I remind, like we all ebb and flow. We fall off the train, we get back on. So like if you're getting anxiety about sitting alone and doing nothing but staring into a cup of coffee, maybe set your phone up to where it's going to give you like a 5 to 10 minute guided meditation, or longer if you can. That'll work too. So that way it gives your brain something to focus on rather than having anxiety about having anxiety about having anxiety. Okay? So Taurus usually, you guys are pretty freaking solid when it comes to like, yeah, I know and so do you, lady. Okay, geez, alright, I hear ya. God. Okay, so just don't panic about the coffee break. Set something up for yourself that rewards yourself. Okay? Because you're doing all the work here. You're not giving up. Got the 9 of Cups. Yeah, dude. The only thing is, yeah. So if you can realize that you just got through a completion process here, give yourself a little more credit that you're going to step into something new here. And that, and maybe the universe is making you need to kind of regain your ground a little bit. But that's often the case with the universe. They're like, okay, I know you don't want to rest right now, but you just completed a really challenging cycle and it took a lot out of you. So just, be good to yourself for a little while, okay? All right, Taurus, I love you. Have a beautiful week. Till next time, keep your flame.